as humans, we have been developing this breed, this superior race of equine that is designed through hundreds of years of evolution and breeding and bloodlines to be the top of its game. They're incredible creatures. The definition from the top of the horse, the muscle down, is palpable. It's an S shape. Their nostrils, when they're flaring, the size of a horse's heart, everything about them is designed to run at speed. I went racing, all was okay, a completely normal day.
Lateral in second, ridden along my Rosie B back in third, they're clear then of a pulling up Triggy.
I'd walked the course. I hadn't thought anything out of the ordinary of the fences. I actually thought they weren't too big.
In front, leads by 2.5 lengths as they swing for home. Here comes Case Collateral, now switch towards the inside.
I jumped the first fence fine, the second fence absolutely fine, and then the third fence was when it happened.
The jump is all crucial. One more fence to take in the fillies and mares. Daisy Pick on the near side, got it wrong, and is down. Cave Collateral left in front, back in behind that one in second, my Rosie B.
I knew immediately something was bad.
The horse is left with a catastrophic long-term injury. Olivia is concerned that her champion could be lost forever, unless the passionate jockey can find appropriate therapy that can turn the situation around. She may never get her horse up and running again. Over in Gloucestershire, hard-working polo players are preparing their horses. They're getting ready for the challenging season that lays ahead. Martin French Blake descends from a generation of horsemen. He has thrown caution to the wind after buying hundreds of horses. Top polo ponies.
I probably had through my hands in the last 20 years, which has been my polo career so far, at least 15,000 horses, and only 3 of those were of a high enough quality to play in the Formula One of polo. And just a small injury will put that horse out. A little tweak of a suspensory or a tendon injury could end its career. I have 530 horses between England and Argentina, and this would be in my top 6 horses that I've ever had. To find a horse like this for me is really, really difficult. It's probably one of the most expensive polo ponies I bought. Being able to continue her career to me just means so much. And not only is she a great polo pony, she's a great friend and a great horse all round.
Martin has been playing polo alongside Stefano Olgiati for over 2 decades, a friendship that has bonded over their love of horses. Both troubled by seeing horses having career-ending injuries, they have been working together on an innovative new therapy which has the potential to save horses' lives.
I couldn't believe that it was such a simple concept, that it hadn't been discovered before. And I said, why don't we take this from the human side to the equine side and the veterinary world? Stefano thought about it for a couple of days and he came back, put his hand on my shoulder and he said, Martin, that's a great idea, let's do it.
Lucy's horse, Lady, is suffering from a chronic injury. For 3 years, Lady has not been able to compete on the polo pitch. She is a champion in a disabled body. Tireless with their efforts, Martin and Stefano have called lead vet Dr. Tim Watson to come and treat the injury with the innovative therapy they have been using, called Lipogems. The result of Lipogen treatment returns muscle and tissue to the exact state it was before the injury occurred.
Lipogems is about regenerative medicine. Regeneration is about making the body go back to its original functionality.
This happens by taking living cells from the horse's fat and injecting those cells directly into the injury. These cells have a very unique way of communicating with each other.
We re-inject it into the local where the trauma occurred, and the tissue naturally, like it does all over the body, starts a dialogue with the surrounding cells and reconstructs the damaged tissues in the area where we inject it,
which allows the injury to naturally repair itself. Martin, Olivia and Lucy all have one thing in common. They found their 1 in a million. Three weeks later, Lady has responded to the Lipogen treatment well. Lady's leg has now completely regenerated, and Lucy is now able to build her horse up to be the champion of her dreams. This isn't the first time Martin has seen these results.
I found out after playing her for 2 months that she'd probably had a niggling low suspensory injury and pulled up lame after about 6 weeks of the polo season in 2015. During the winter, it's when I first started learning about Lipogems and the science behind Lipogems, and we decided to treat Harley as a case study for a chronic injury. And she went on to play 45 polo games that summer and has come in this season 100% sound to continue her polo career.
One of the sorrows that we have is about the horse getting injured and not be able to go back to the playground with you.
We're asking for a horse to be an endurance horse, to gallop for 3, in some races 4 miles, to jump 6-foot fences, to have power. We're asking it to have speed at the finish, reserves of energy. We are pushing the horse, in my opinion, to the absolute limit. We need the best therapies humanly possible.
Fallen champions now have the opportunity to return to the big stage.